was just contacted by the manager of someone that's so huge. I don't know if it's gonna work out. Maybe I get a bad deal and I don't go for it, but this is insane. So we're at day 5 of the Odin sales. I have just been grinding non-stop, literally been sleeping 5 hours every single night, and then just working customer support, customer relations, fucking contracts, deals, just business stuff. And yesterday there was a Zuck-apocalypse. Basically Facebook was down for an hour or so, or half an hour. It felt like 8 hours. And the ad manager actually no longer worked for like 10 hours. Like sometimes it worked and then it would shut off again, and then it would take 5 hours for an ad to actually be approved and all kinds of bullshit. So yesterday was actually the first day that sales went down. So that was pretty sad. I think we were down about 20 to 30%. But today the ads are running again. Hopefully we catch some growth again, because actually everything had been going up all the time and then it went down. So of course it's normal because you launch and there's hype and stuff, and then okay, but it was a pretty big drop. I was just contacted by a guitarist and producer of a band I have been listening to for like 2 years straight. So that's insane. He's very interested in the product and I will probably share it. Loves the quality, so exciting stuff. Right now I have to fill in some paperwork. Alright, so right now I am trying to plan out some finances. Basically, to give a little background, Belgium has the highest tax rate in the world. Literally, Belgium has the, world record in taxes. Like, income tax is 54%, yeah? We're higher than fucking Denmark. We're the most socialist country there is. Not getting into politics, I don't care about that at all. But it's a really annoying situation when you're a small startup. Right now, I have to make some decisions as to how I will invest. Reason is, so we've got some sales going, you know, sales figures are pretty good. We're only in our first week. Well, no, we're in our first week and a half now. Seeing as we now have revenue, we will also have to pay taxes. Now, there are certain expenses you can deduct from taxes, right? The only positive about taxes is that you can still invest in your company and then deduct them a little bit, even though they're huge. They're the fucking biggest in the world. With the way it's going, this is a one-man operation, right? So apart from, of course, a small team for product development, the whole company is being run by me. If you talk to the Indian guy from customer support, that's me. Sorry for the stereotype, but I am customer support. I have to make all the deals. I have to talk to everyone. I have to do all the business emails. All of that, that's all me. One thing I can invest in is making sure I am more efficient. If I only take, let's say, 10 minutes to look at revenue stuff instead of 20, I win time, and so I can work on more important stuff inside the business. I can invest in things that can make me quicker, so that's either faster computers, but my computers are fine, or something like AirPods, which is the Apple earphones, which just saves you time, or an Apple Watch, so I can just do that and look at the sales instead of going, oh, phone, blah, blah. Those kinds of investments can be useful in order to make me more efficient, and then so the business. And so the second thing, apart from making me faster, so making the company faster, you can also start scaling. More product development, more marketing budget, making sure that you just reach more customers and making the business bigger overall. That's also a certain investment that's partially tax deductible. Right now, I am just looking at what the possibilities are, where I could smartly invest money in order to scale the business or make myself faster, or both. Ideally both. So I'm looking at Snapchat ads right now. They're not as targeted as Facebook, but because everyone is like, oh, Snapchat is dying, even though the whole youth is still on it, it's actually really cheap to advertise on right now. So I'm gonna test that out, see if it works. Maybe it's great, maybe it's not. I don't care, it was tax deductible. But yeah, interesting stuff. I'm actually ready to record vocals. As you know, I lost all of my songs. I have rebuilt the song I had originally written. It's called Reach for the Sky. So now I have to re-record the screams because I lost everything. Luckily, and yes, this is a fucking hard plug. Luckily, I've got my Solemn Tones products. I'm running the Odin right now and also running Clash of the Elements, which is like a cinematic effects sample pack that's for sale, as well as another one of those sample packs that's not out yet. Sorry. So yeah, I'm running the Odin, Clash of the Elements, and a third one because this whole song is like modern and then also has some of that old Viking-like vibe with orchestral elements and so forth. I really like it. I like combining the organic realness, bringing it into the digital world, which is like everything Solemn Tones pretty much stands for. So yeah, right now, ready to actually record my screams. This is a warm-up! As you can hear, my voice is like roasted. Once you take like breaks, your throat isn't used to it. So I did the chorus and I did a part of the intro. I probably will get back to the rest tomorrow. Once I get back into the rhythm, I can do like a full song maybe once every 2 days or something. As you know, if you saw it in this vlog or the vlog before that, I was actually contacted by the management of someone very, very huge. We actually landed the deal. This is a YouTuber that I have been following ever since I got my first practice amp. Like, that practice amp, when I bought that and my old ass beginner guitar Epiphone, ever since then, I have been following this guy. Being contacted by them about the Odin was like, what? Yeah! And so we landed a deal, which is awesome. Pupicha. To be fair, we're out of dog food, so he's just gonna get a fuckload of treats now. Puppy! Yeah, Puppy Chai! Sit. So, shit's going really fucking well. Like, we're really gonna think about scaling right now. I'm gonna make myself faster. I've got so many ideas. I wanna make the Solemn Tones podcast really big now. I wanna have daily content on there. And then I also want to do this special SoundCloud where people's mixes, like Solemn Tones users, people using the Odin or something like that, we can check their mixes, upload it up there, have like a community going of people helping each other out, going like, hey, you know, I found out that if you do some pitch bend on those slower things, it sounds even more real, stuff like that. And then also really showing off people who are doing great work. So that was an idea I had, still working it out. Oh. Fuck's sake. I also really need a content strategy that's like permanent for Facebook, constant posting. I don't want to devolve into meme culture where we're just constantly posting audio engineer memes for engagement. I think that's really lame. But hello! But yeah, just lots of ideas to think about. Pupito. Lots of work to do. Puppy, come eens hier. Hey,